everybody, welcome back. Today I want to glue on the soundboard. I had actually, without really thinking, I had installed my small veneer that goes on the butt of the guitar, so I will show you on the next body how to install that. So I already did that, have the body back in the form, and I want to glue on the soundboard today. So I have stressed all along, everything, center line is very important on all this stuff. So I have marks everywhere to show the center line of the soundboard. I have the location marked forward and back, and I'm going to do my best to show you that today in this video, and then we'll get this glued up. I have a little jig that I put on the top of it for even pressure, then I'll throw some lead weight on it. So I'm going to try to bring you in a little closer here and see if I can't show you some of these marks and kind of talk you through where I'm at. So I'm going to pull the soundboard off. I had this all lined up, and I'm going to show you, show you on the face. I have the center line drawn down the center of the guitar. I have little tick marks on the butt, not sure if you can see that, and the head of the guitar. So I'm going to line those up with my marks you can see on the butt plate of the guitar, as well as the neck of the guitar, and I also did a little line on the front and the back. So what I'm going to do, put this back a little further again, is I'm going to go along, I'm going to put glue around the whole perimeter of this and get this all realigned like I just had it. I made this body shape, same as my guitar body shape, and I used a flexible rubber hosing that I bought at Home Depot, screwed to this. And what I'll do is I'll put this on here once I have everything in place, and I'll place weight on this to give a nice even pressure over the entire perimeter, if you will, of the body. So, all right, that's probably a little bit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some glue on all this. All this has been sanded smooth, and to get a nice perimeter of glue. I want to try to keep, although with just doing the one side, obviously you can clean out the glue on the inside when it dries, but just want to try to keep as much glue off the inside as possible. All right, now I'm going to get my glasses on here, and I also use an LED light. Reason being is once I get this light on there, I'm going to have a little bit more of a difficult time seeing what I want to see. So this light is going to allow me to get everything kind of lined up a little bit better than without it. So again, just very critical to have all this in line. You can get this thing cattywampus on here and still glue it down. It'll still go down, but this helps get it all aligned nice and fluid, the way everything is lined up throughout the guitar, get the neck on and so forth. So I think I've got this pretty well laid out. You can see my marks. Okay, I'm going to try to get this on there. When I get this on there, I'm going to double check again for movement, because obviously this glue moves. Okay, so far so good. Actually, I'm going to turn this. Probably should have done this beforehand. Make sure I'm not getting any movement. Everything is still lined up pretty good. So make sure I get some adequate weight on this thing. Again, you can use clamps. I just happen to like the hose method around here because it gives a nice even kind of compression on the perimeter of this with all the weight. So I'm going to put one more on here. I think that's good. I'm touching everywhere. I don't have any gaps in between the soundboard and the body. And got a decent amount of weight on there. And again, this weight on this type of fixture presses down on the plywood and doesn't press out the shape and the crown that we put on the soundboard. So, because you're not pushing directly on the middle of the face trying to push that out. So I'll let this set overnight, come back tomorrow, that board will be on, and then we'll put the back on. So that's where I'm at today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed. All right, so like yesterday, we're gonna get the back plate glued on. I think I mentioned to you guys just a minute ago that I'm gonna go ahead and put this now on the form, right, that we had back where we do the fiberglass rods and we kind of push the braces down, because this will kind of keep that cup shape as I put weight on this. I don't wanna put this flat on a tabletop, because then what will happen is it'll push on the face of the guitar and kind of push that that concave, or I guess convex, depending on if you're in the guitar or out of the guitar, shape out of it, which we don't want to do. We want to keep that shape. So again, got this all kind of prepped and cleaned. I cleaned out a little bit of the glue inside from gluing the soundboard on, and we're going to go ahead and get some glue on here and get this thing going. Get this glued up, we'll be able to put the body, get the back plate trimmed off like we did the soundboard, and just get it kind of close routed there, trimmed off nicely. And then what we'll do is get it on another jig and get it measured up so we can start that mortise and tenon neck. I've seen some videos where I don't think you have to do a mortise and tenon neck. Again, for me, just kind of building stuff, I just like it to be, I don't know if structural is the right word, but solid. So it's just kind of my way to build things. So I like the mortise and tenon in versus not. So all right, so we're going to get this put in position here. I know that it's all the way forward on the spine because it hits the block where I'm going to do the mortise and tenon for the neck. So I'm going to get my glasses and my flashlight similar to what we did yesterday, and I want to make sure that these marks are lining up. looks pretty good. So we'll come back tomorrow, get this weight off, get that trimmed off, and we'll show you how we're gonna mark everything up to get this get these necks rolling on this. So till then, stay blessed. We'll see you soon.